a little bit after 7. It's in the 60s. I don't remember the last time we saw this type of temperature. Anyway, we're getting started just a little bit later than I had planned, but it's because we were talking to two fellas, Lane and Lewis, outside the hotel there. Both motorcycle riders. It was a good time talking with those guys. I think we're going to be in contact with them here in the near future. So anyway, we're going to grab a little bit of fuel and start to work our way out of town. We are right on the outskirts of Las Cruces, New Mexico, about 110 miles into today. We're gonna stop up here at Love's, go ahead and get a little bit of fuel, take a quick little break, and then we're basically almost done with I-10 for the day. So we're on 70 East, about 60 miles east of Las Cruces. We gotta go through a border checkpoint. Thought this was New Mexico. We'll see how this goes. Well, that was pretty easy. I guess we're on the honor system back there. Just asked, are you a U.S. citizen? Yes. Okay. Go right on through. So White Sands wasn't technically on the agenda today. We're going to stop here at the gift shop for a second, ride into the park for a few minutes, and then get back on 70. Well, I guess we don't have to pay to get in, so cool. I don't really feel like going out and riding with a 90% street tire on the sand. So we've made our way out of White Sands National Park. We're going to hop back on 70 and head toward Alamogordo, which shouldn't be terribly far away. As you may have been able to tell, a little underwhelmed by the park. That being said, I'm glad we stopped in and check it out since it was along the way. So anyway, we're going to ride a little bit. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I got a gas station burrito because it's world famous. So. She's pretty good. May regret it later. I could be buying lidocaine. You hanging in there?
Yeah. It's kind of not creeping up my neck. I think I aggravated it this morning.
Thank God we made it to the research museum for UFOs. Now we can go learn. So we made it to the UFO museum in Roswell. We're gonna go in and check this thing out.
The people on board, including Major Jesse Marcel, said it was from a flying saucer. I was involved in loading the material, which was extremely lightweight. The original statement changed from flying saucer to weather balloon, but I'm certain it wasn't a weather balloon. I think the government should let the people know what's going on.
So we're leaving Roswell, New Mexico, and for my money, which it was only $5 to get in, and I didn't pay anything to get into White Sands, I actually think the UFO museum was a better buy. But it was cool to check out. We stopped back there and grabbed a couple of pictures of the welcome sign. The cool welcome sign is when you're going east to west, unlike us who were going west to east, so we had to stop on our way out of town. Grabbed a picture there. We got a little over 2 hours, about 2 hours and 20 minutes to get into southwest Lubbock, Texas tonight. We're going to lose an hour when we cross over, but we should still be there local time. Might have stopped for fuel once, but local time we ought to be there right around 6 o'clock. So not getting in too late, despite the fact we're losing an hour. So we just stopped here in Tatum, which is about 75 miles from Roswell, because we had, I don't know, 170 to cover, and the multi had a little bit of trouble doing that. So I think about the only other stop we're gonna have is if there's a decent pullover spot when we get to the state border. We'll probably stop there, and then what we got? We got 95 miles left to cover to get into Lubbock tonight. So a couple of things happened there at the border. Three things. One, we're in Texas. Two, we're now in Central Time. And three, the speed limit just went up to 75. So we're down to 79 miles left to go. We got about 46, 47 to get to Brownfield. And then we'll head about 32, 33 miles north to get to the hotel for the night. It's going to end up being just a little bit after 6. Throw them underneath there for now. So obviously we made it into southwest Lubbock tonight. We're doing dinner in the room. You walked over and picked it up.
Yeah,
Looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, barbecue tonight. We're doing steak tomorrow night. We're working on the reservations. We got somebody working on that because we're going to meet up with not necessarily your friends, but my friends. And we're watching The Office, and I'm hungry as can be.